All right, so we're here at the board, the QU32. There's a few things that we're going to do to walk through so that we can use the flash drive to be able to do a board record during the show. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to insert the flash drive. We have to make sure it's the correct one. Put it over here, and then we're going to come over here to setup. Okay, so click setup, come over here to utility, and then QU drive. So what you need to do here is you need to format the flash drive. Hopefully nothing's on there that we need. We're going to go ahead and format, and then format. Sometimes it goes fairly quick. Sometimes it takes longer. Depends on how much is on there. This is something else that before we pull the drive, we have to stop and let it think and kind of buffer before we pull the flash drive later. So I don't know if we'll get to that step, but if we do, I'll show you how to do that. Sometimes it takes about 30 seconds to a minute for it to buffer. So you never, when you stop the show, you never just want to pull the flash drive out. It's got to think and it's got to load. So we're now formatting. Okay, so now it is formatted, and then it should show up as a drive is inserted. And still reading, and then it should pop up and show the capacity, how much free space, and all that we have there. One thing I do want to show is right here, bottom right, on this channel, Mix 9 and 10, you're going to press that to make sure that all the mics that you want to go into the board record are there. I have a little bit of house sound coming in. It's not very powerful. It's just there basically for syncing. If I end up wanting to sync this later in post sound, it gives me a little scratch track essentially. So all these mics are live. So I'm gonna, but actually the master is out. That is a very bad thing. We need to bring that up. That's where that needs to be. Glad we looked at it. Okay, I'm going to come out of this, and you got to press it to come out of it now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go home, QU drive, make sure that tab is selected, not stereo, go to multi-track. Okay, now we're on multi-track. We're going to arm it by hitting the record button. It's just armed. It is not recording. So now it's showing me that on track 1 is channel 1, mix 1 is on channel 2, on track 2, and so on. So this is actually not how we want to run it at all. So this is good that we're looking at this. What we need to do now is we need to get out of here, okay? Because basically what we want to do is I want channel 1, the music, on track 1, and then I want mix 9 and 10 on channel track 2 and 3, because that's my recording of the show. This is not it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. We're going to hit stop. We're going to come over here to okay, IO patch. So click setup, IO patch, USB audio, because we're recording via USB. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this, and this is how you navigate to where you want to go. I'm going to do mix 9 there. Basically, I don't need to record anything else, so I'm going to scroll this to X, which means nothing's going to be recorded. Okay. All right. It's not going to give me anything on that track. So, Toma, somebody stop that man. The camera flash and lights out, and then you see it change. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's miss. Thank you. All right. So now we're here. Quick question: do we have? Is the voiceover and all that type stuff, like where the people are talking, is that happening on a house?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So we got channel 1 on track 1, and then mix 9 on track 2. Tell you what I'm going to do. Just this shouldn't be a thing, but just in case, I'm going to put mix 10, which mix 9 and 10 are the exact same. There's no difference. But I'm just going to put mix 10 on this. We're going to apply. Now it's applied. We're going to come over back here to home, QU drive, multi-track, arm it, and now we're good to go. So now all we have to do now is hit the play, and now it's recording, and it should give you a ticker. So 3 seconds, 4 seconds elapsed. When we're done, we'll hit stop, wait for it to load the project, which that was very quick, basically no time at all, and now we can pull it. So that's the process. Before a show, just check, just come up here, like if they're on the scene that they're using, just come up here and do arm and just make sure, because like we found out, we would not have been recording what we needed to tonight. So sometimes things change. So just come up here, click multi-track, arm it, and then you should know. That's it.